Hello everybody, welcome in. It's been a while. I had things to do last week. Lots of things. Why is my motion traction not picking? There's my mouth. Hi! There's my mouth. Hello! Welcome in! Bryant, TJ, Charge Darby, Inochi! Hello! Hello. I have been missed. Aww. Okay, so after 7 billion years. Hi Frankie, welcome in. Okay. First things first, do not panic. I am not leaving. I am not graduating or anything. Don't worry about that. Like, it was not intended to panic. It's just intended to talk about things that are going to be changing just a little bit. Welcome in, Batman. Hello, Jack. Welcome in. It's been 84 years. All right, first let's talk about last week, though. So last week, what did I do Thursday last week? Oh yeah, I got invited to a friend's house for a solstice party. That was interesting. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I played all the Final Fantasy XIV, along with physical therapy. I have been getting physical therapy on my knee. I might be able to run starting this week. It's gonna be great if it wasn't 96 degrees out and stormy. I'm talking pretty fast because we do have storms rolling in and they're like, they'll be here around 10, but in the Midwest, it's whatever time they want to get here, and I'm not sure when they will actually show up. You're still gonna panic, that's just what you do. Don't panic! Listen to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Friday, I drove to my friends up near Chicago. Not to mention the humidity making it worse, so much worse. It sucks. So long and thanks for all the fish. I love that song. I listen to that song unironically. It's so catchy. So yeah, the humidity sucks right now. We've got more storms coming in. It's gonna make the humidity even worse. We already had storms today. Didn't even realize we were supposed to have storms, and then they came in and the lights started flickering, and I was like, yeah, I'm not leaving work just yet. And I sat in our cafe and I crocheted. It was beautiful. Friday, I wasn't around because I had to actually drive to my friend's. Saturday, I ran my friend's table. And I actually haven't run my friend's table for an entire day before. I've always been the con helper that runs and goes and gets things and fills water bottles, that if they want a break or they want to go see a panel, maybe I'm running the table for 1 or 2 hours. But that's enough for them because they know that it's kind of their thing and they want to be there to run their table, and I am just the help. This is the first time that I've ever gotten to just run the table because my friend was the event coordinator, so she wouldn't have even been able to have a table if I didn't go up and help. Sunday, had a bike ride, went to brunch with my friends, watched a movie, and then came back home. And then Monday promptly died. So I was intending to have a stream yesterday. It just didn't work out. I don't know, like it was a mosquito bite, endometriosis combo wombo, and I just felt like shit. So I wasn't able to stream yesterday. And that's what I have been doing for the past week. I have a wonderful new bike. Biking is fantastic. And yes. Also last week, one of the people that was at, and this is where the future, I have been missed. I'm sorry for being missable, but I needed the break. I genuinely did. I could tell that I was getting burnt out just a little, like trying to make sure that I fit in streaming around everything else, and I needed a breather. But something else that happened last week, that is part of the reason for the stream today. So have I mentioned before that I was a theater kid that never got to be a theater kid? I feel like people have heard me say that before. Well, turns out it's a very small world here in the Midwest. And I ended up meeting someone unintentionally again that used to be at karaoke with me. And let me start at the beginning. So, me and my friends, every Friday, we used to do karaoke somewhere in town. And then our job dismissed us because they went bankrupt, and the band broke up, and someone moved away, another one had a kid, and we just haven't been able to get really together to do karaoke all that much. Well, you start to recognize people in the karaoke scene in a small town, and ran into one of them again over the summer, who was like, you should totally do community theater with us. We think you'd like it. and you have a great voice. Do community theater with us. And I was like, okay, I'll check it out. And then I had that really ill-fated stint of a job in September that kind of screwed everything up, and I forgot all about it. Well, cue work event 2 Thursdays ago. Hi, Reeb, telling stories. And I run into this person's husband who works with me closely in another department. Had no idea. Turns out they are the president and the vice president of the theater company. And he was kind of like, hey, you should totally do community theater with us. And I was like, okay, I'll see about maybe. I mean, I don't know. And then Friday, a script mysteriously appeared on my desk at work. And I was like, who could this heavy-handed hint possibly be from? So I was like, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? So the reason today's stream is so late is because I was in auditions. And more than likely, I'm not going to say it's a positive, but more than likely, given the small pool of applicants for a community theater and the number of roles, I have my phone up on volume because I might be getting a call that says, I am going to be in community theater. It would be for about a month. And the reason that I have to mention it, dramatic music. Thank you, music paid actor. Twyla theater name change. No. If I do in fact get cast, rehearsals will be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for about the next month. Month and a half until showtime. On those days, he said it would be about an hour and a half. I may or may not be able to stream afterwards. If I do, they'll probably be short streams, probably Theater Rhythm, maybe Final Fantasy, something that doesn't require all that much bandwidth, and something that isn't linear, like Legend of Zelda or Bug Fables or something like that. Just something to fill time with and do a stream so that I'm not just limited to Thursdays through Sundays, that I also have life things going on. And I was talking with the guy who dropped the script off, and I was kind of like, I'm pretty sure they would understand, because I'm pretty sure I'm one of the streamers with the most quote-unquote life they know. So, but I didn't want to just suddenly drop absolutely no Mondays through Wednesdays on everybody, especially after a break. And next week I'm also at a convention for Friday through Monday, so not this weekend but next weekend, so it's a lot. So yes, Monday through Wednesdays may not be big streams, even Thursdays, because Thursdays are usually brewery night. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays might be our long stream days if I can manage it. And speaking of linear games, I have been debating, and I would like opinions on this, and that's kind of why I was like, hey, we need to talk. Not a bad need to talk, just need to talk. I know that I am kind of a variety streamer, and I tend to do a rotation of the same games every week, at least until they are finished. What are people's thoughts on... Wow, it's almost like a murder mystery right now. What are people's thoughts on potentially going through a game linearly each week instead of doing a rotation? I know it's not the variety we're used to, but I feel like it would help me get through games a little bit faster and be able to put them into rotation quicker if I were to just, oh, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week are all Dark Souls until Dark Souls is done. And then Bug Fables next. Maybe 2 games? 2 games a week? Or 1 game 1 week, 1 game next week? Because I would definitely be okay with actually sounds kind of fun. Yeah, I just 2 a week. It might be difficult to pull off right now, and that's kind of why I'm usually only averaging 3 streams a week, if that. We could try everything we could switch it up. This is by no means permanent. 1 a week sounds fine. Someone is indifferent but cool with it. Actually sounds kind of fun. All right. And I wouldn't be okay. So my other plan was on Sundays. I mean, they are either Edgar Allan Poe, or Sunday could be like just a short game, a random game. Yeah, like we could do Smash Brothers or Mario Party. Like, it wouldn't just be that one game, but the focus would be on getting through a game. 1 small short game stream, 2 long game streams. Yeah, the problem is my short games somehow seem to turn into long games. But maybe a party game a week. What's Smash? Yeah, maybe a party game a week, and then focusing on getting the story games down. Because I have been on Dark Souls for a while. Mario Kart? Heck yeah, Mario Kart. Smash, Mario Kart. I think those are the 2 that I have. Am I going to abandon any of the games I'm currently playing? No. No, I am not. I am not going to abandon any of the games I am playing. I want to see them through to the end. But I'm also only right now playing Dark Souls. Gartic phone's been attacked. Aw, that sucks. If multiplayer speak has online play. Oh gosh, I haven't touched that game in a while. Yes, I am going to still be playing through Dark Souls 3 and Bug Fables and Breath of the Wild. Party game Sunday and 2 long is a good plan. Okay. And then if I can, on Mondays through Wednesdays, I could also do a short game. Like, I don't know, something random. We'll figure it out. I don't want our linear games to take place on Monday through Wednesday for the Is Twilight quitting? No! I don't want our linear games to take place on the very short Monday through Wednesday streams that will be happening. Okay, great. TLDR or TLDW, Too Long Didn't Watch. Too Long Didn't Watch is I may be in community theater very soon with limited time on Mondays through Wednesdays, and I'm potentially going to be moving I'm potentially going to be focusing down 1 game a week for a while, and probably that will be Dark Souls to start with. Thought Hiroshi was leaving. No. I wouldn't have, that would have been, I actually don't know how we would announce a graduation, but it wouldn't be with a very, mother thumbnail and let's talk about the future. That seems very, very mean. So, okay, let me write this down, because I know if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget everything that we talked about, and then I'm going to go back on it, and people are going to be like, wow, Twyla's really wishy-washy. And it's kind of like, yeah, but, it's more that my brain is jello. It's pretty on YouTube brand these days. Oh, no. Okay. Jello brain is a common symptom of humanness. It feels like... Oh, wow. Didn't remember that. Okay, whatever. Okay, I found a good page. I found a page that will work. Okay, so Monday through Wednesdays. Will probably be something along the lines of theater rhythm, something non-linear, something I can work through, but something that doesn't have a storyline. And then Thursdays through Saturdays, depending on my timing, will be something that I've been playing, like Dark Souls 3 or Bug Fables or Breath of the Wild, just until we get these knocked down. I'm gonna take a hit off the seaweed and chill. Oh, she isn't leaving. Time to take a what? A hit. Didn't remember that, had it written down. Yeah, it's a problem. There's a reason why I have 2 notebooks at work. I have a notebook that is, you are supposed to do this today. And then I have a notebook that is, I did this today. Twyla hasn't been the same since the cheese powder incident back in 99. What do you mean? What do you mean? Even more tellingly, I was alive back then. So, oh. And is it oh, I don't remember. Ayano? I don't remember what that last katakana is. When can you bully the Oshi with money and kindness? Okay. Speaking of, that was something else I wanted to touch on today. Okay, and then Sunday, hold up, let me write this down. Sunday is going to be a party game / Edgar Allan Poe, depending on the feelings. I'm still stuck on that really long short story that just hasn't gotten read yet. Oh, I like this one. Tries to forget the cheese powder trauma. Okay, but like, I've never actually been a fan of cheesy powder. Like, maybe on Cheetos, and that's it. Or maybe those, like, cheesy puff things. The cheesy puff things are kind of nice. Got a to-do list and an I did it list. I do. The I did it list is because I have to document... I have to document everything that I wish I didn't have to have my volume up, but I do have to have my volume up in case I get that call. Yeah, we have to report what we did every month, and if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget exactly what I did with the hours that I worked every month. So I write them down as I got this done, and this is why this is documented on this day that I did this. And then the do it list is because if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget the order in which I'm supposed to do things the next day. So I just have 2 entirely separate notebooks that look the same but contain different things. Dream journal readings will come back maybe someday. First, I need to document my dreams again. What did I have a dream about last night? It was really weird. It was like, I was at work, but I was squatting in my manager's office, and then he wanted to move back into his office, so I lost my job despite the fact that I could have worked from anywhere. So I was frantically trying to find another position somewhere. I don't know. It was weird. Oddly enough, this is the same manager who dropped his daughter off at the rehearsals today. And so when I went to like open the door, I saw my manager standing there, and I was just kind of like, is this where I'm supposed to be? Because my manager is here. It's very weird. So it was a bit odd. Rip to all the sussy dreams. I had a dream I was a guy the other day. That was fun. It was not impressive, if you get my meaning. It was not impressive. But I had it. I had one. It was what was I? Oh, yes. You can't give me money yet. What? What? Voice crack, scream. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just relaying what happened in my dream. How the Ken doll D. I mean, it wasn't non-existent. Jeez, give me more credit than that. So money. You feel like you came in at a weird time. Hi, Valorium. We were talking about dreams. And sometimes I have dreams that I am the opposite sex. So I was relaying one of them that I had recently and how unimpressive I was. Thancred moment. Hey, Thancred is a grower, not a shower, and you can't convince me otherwise. Really, I thought imagine burned into your memory. Anyway, money. Money. I am still working with PayPal to unlock my account. They want an EIN or like my business number. I don't have a business number. I am a solo quote unquote business owner. I don't need a license to be my own boss, basically. Like, this isn't a thing that has to happen. Also, their little prove your identity to us authentication picture thing is busted right now. So it won't even let me reference my ID to my face. So it just, I'm fucking with my pen. I need to stop clicking it. So PayPal is off the table right now. I am very sorry, because as much as I would love to accept your love through money, I cannot. As much as it's nice that you even want to do that for me, I am afraid I cannot accept. And it's been that way probably for several months. It's great. Thanks, PayPal. And on top of that, the freaking AdSense still hates me, and I don't know why. I cannot get memberships opened yet. I have been trying. I have been deleting things that might not fit their community standards, and I have no idea what to do to make it love me. It says I'll try to reach out. I will try to reach out and see if I might actually be able to get a person, but their email also says that a person might not be able to tell me the reason why I got rejected. And they're like, we might not be able to tell you why, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, really? Because you said that somebody had to review me manually. And if you reviewed it manually, why can't you just check a checkbox that is like, here is what in the rules you actually messed up? Why is that so difficult? Why is that so hard? I have been working through and deleting everywhere that I posted links, because they're like, you can't post outside links to your ads, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why it might think that my content is unacceptable when I'm doing the exact same thing that multiple other VTubers have gotten, you know, approved for. I don't know. I don't know. It's frustrating and demoralizing and demotivating, and I'm trying my best to push through it, because it really isn't about the money, but at the same time, it's like, but I want memberships open. I want people to have their emotes that that nobody's gotten to use yet because they were newly commissioned. Like, give my people their emotes. That's stupid. It'll probably work out. I'm trying to make it work out. I am working my ass off to try to get it to. If only there was a convention here in Gatorland that might peak while enough to visit. Maybe someday. If you're doing the work, the money can be kind of nice. It can be. Not to mention, we are very close to another milestone for karaoke, so that's gonna be awesome. Classic corpo, shaking your head. True. It's like, but here's the thing. Don't they... Thank you? I will check that out soon. That was a gifted game. Hello, Ken. Welcome in. Let my people go. Co-host doing well. He get paid in treats. He does get paid in treats and pets. I do not have his... I can kill you later. I probably won't kill you, but I will check it off stream and thank you then. Once I see what has been passed along my way. Dun dun dun. What was I talking about? Classic Corpos playing. Oh yes, Sir Doggo. I don't have his Fugi on this particular screen, so if he does bork, we will just have to appreciate his borkiness. Poor guy had to get his rabies shot last week. He also, yeah, that was another reason why my timing was so terrible last week, was because one of my cats had to get his rabies, Sir Doggo had to get his rabies, and that was Monday and Wednesday. Tuesday was physical therapy. It was just a lot. It was a lot. No, Monday was physical therapy. Wish you could be with assistance, but your work is a mod. Not even you can give a proper advice that would be of service. Yeah, I think I'll just maybe finally reach out and be like, hey, I have been rejected multiple times after changing multiple things. What do you want from me? You know? Like, Not in an angry way, because anger surprisingly does not get people as much as they think it should. Usually just gets people like defiant against you. But I will kindly, politely reach out and just be like, hey, I am legit confused as hell right now. What can I do better to make you love me? So, but yeah, last week was a lot. This week is not as much, so hopefully maybe I can get things taken care of. Give me your love, YouTube. Oh yeah, don't they want my money? Like, if I'm someone that they can put ads on, like, not that that matters now, but like, if I could get better ads over Christmas, like, don't they want my money? Don't they want to take a cut of things? Like, come on. Please love me. What do you want from me? Okay, but like legit in the theater, so without giving too much away, you don't know dates, you don't know like, it is going to be a mystery, murder mystery. It's gonna be a murder mystery play, and I think I might be the person who dies, and I want to make them love me. I want them to like be sad if I die. I want to make them care about me so much. And they'll be like, man, I liked her as a character. And then they'll be sad that I die. I want that so much. I'm not sadistic at all. Murder mystery, hell yeah. Yeah. I can't give any more details than that because that would, no more Twilight Dream roll the dead person. Hey, I have enough time to make them care about me, and that's all I need. I hope I get that roll. I hope I get that one. Every time you hear YouTubers talk about ads and membership and everything, it always sounds like the most unhelpful thing ever. It does, doesn't it? And the thing is, like, you have to be 1,000+ subs for them to actually want to give you a real life person to talk to. Otherwise, you just kind of get the help forums, and yeah, those aren't necessarily the most helpful. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they really aren't. Mysteries. Murder Mystery Science Comrade Theater 3000. It feels so silly to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be on stage. I'm gonna be an actor. When that's basically what I do every time I play a game. But you know, it's weird. It's different. Like, it's something I'd been looking at for so long, and then it just appeared literally on my desk. Music? Music? Ah, music. Hello, Crooked Gamer! Not much, just talking about the future. We have new plans. I am potentially... Oh, drop frames, 0. Yay! I'm potentially going to be in community theater here for Monday through Wednesday. For like the next month and a half-ish. And then Thursdays through Saturday, we are going to be doing... more linear-based, like a linear-based game. Like, I will finish up Dark Souls 3, then move on to Bug Fables, then move on to Breath of the Wild. And Sundays will be like our party games or our Edgar Allan Poe streams. And Monday through Wednesday will be something that like doesn't have continuity to it. If I have the chance to stream. Did you just hit me with the Fallout Boy, Gray? Nice. Hope I have fun acting in theater. I think I will. It's gonna be a lot of fun being on stage in front of quite a few people. Probably not the most people I've ever been in front of, but like, you know, it's different. It's different. And I get to interact with the audience. So yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna see if my friends will come, and then I will like interact with them in the audience and just be like, ha 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 ha, they don't know we're friends. Okay, I do believe that's everything that I wanted to cover. Does anybody have any questions, any suggestions? Hopefully she has theater rhythm. I don't get to sing! This is non-musical theater this time, though apparently they do also do musical theater. And, and so perhaps, because the person who's also, who was the president or the vice president. I don't remember who's the husband and who's not. The voice acting, I will try to do more scripts here soon. I want to. I had a whole storyline that I was planning out. And it'd be fun to do, maybe, especially there's one that I wanted to do for Halloween. 9 plus 10, 21. To be or not to be? That is the question. Is there a god? I'm not touching that with a 20-foot pole. But yeah, his wife, the one who dropped the script on my desk, his wife always compliments me and is like, if you just had more confidence, you'd be such a good singer. You're already a good singer, but embrace your confidence. And I'm like, okay. Can I repeat all of it since you weren't here? Okay, Monday through Wednesday, potentially theater practice. Also, I mean, if I get cast, which I think I will probably be cast. Don't know what role yet, but I think I will probably be cast. And if I'm not, then disregard that part. If I am cast, there will be a non-linear, non-continuity game that I will play if I have time after practice and I am not exhausted. Thursdays through Saturday, we will start to slowly work through... I did say you were kidding. Oh, I didn't catch that part. Hold up. Live chat, are you hiding things from me? Good luck with it. Gotta go. I'm in and I got the role that I thought I'd get. So Monday through Wednesday is now confirmed. And possibly tomorrow. So they're trying to get the whole cast together sometime this week. They don't know when, but that will I will just not stream that day. Yay! Thank you, everybody. I got the role. I'm gonna be in theater. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. Holy shit. There's no water to put the fire out. Smother it with your tears. Guess didn't want to say congratulations till confirmed. Yeah, I didn't want to guarantee everything, but I just kind of figured. So yeah, I'm gonna be in theater. Holy crap. Holy moly. All right. So yeah, confirmed. The schedule is now confirmed. It is no longer, it's no longer optional. I'm gonna be busy Mondays through Wednesdays. Woohoo! I can even read the script over lunch. I just want to make sure I'm not the one who messes it up. You know what I mean? It's gonna be so much to memorize. Even though I was in fact correct, I am the person who dies. Let's go! I want them to love me. I want them to be sad that I'm dead. Side to side dance confirmed it for me. Yeah, I have to do the wiggles. I have to do the wiggles when I'm happy, because otherwise you won't know if I'm happy or not. It's the VTuber wiggle. We all do it. I didn't want you to panic. But yeah, it was a text if we didn't get cast and a call if we did. Yay! Breathe, but we need to let this happiness out. I mean, I'm even doing the happy claps right now. That is... Doyle, I'm gonna die! Farewell, cruel world! Doyle has no more dreams. You've had this level of happiness. I know, it's such a silly little thing to be so happy about, but I don't know. I don't know. It's like a childhood dream finally getting fulfilled. Because I always wanted to do theater as a kid. And then I just, when you go to college, like the ones who make it in are the ones who are like the pit for the orchestra, or the ones who are actually going into acting. So being a part of community theater is kind of like, well, I actually get to do it. Thank you, everybody. We hardly knew you. It's okay. I'll find a necromancer to bring me back after I die. Actually, I do get resurrected in another character. Gonna miss the East Sunday streams? They're still happening. They're still happening. Otherwise now you are out. Have a good night, Inochi. The Edgar Allan Poe streams will still happen. It just, I need to be not dead. She'll get the Necro Dancer. I want to play that. I want to play that. Maybe I should get that and play that. You know necromancy? Of course you do. I know who to go to now. And so Frankie also knows necromancy. I have 2 people who know necromancy? How could I be so lucky? No, the Edgar Allan Poe streams will still happen. My jaw, by the way, is better. I know I was like, Necrocomic-Con. Hold up. There you go. I know that I was, I had not done it for a couple of weeks because I had sprained my jaw. I had sprained my jaw singing too hard, of all freaking things to do. To say you cheered aloud to get the badum shit. My jaw has now healed. It is no longer achy. So I don't want to make guarantees. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I do know what I'm doing this Sunday. I do know what I'm doing this Sunday. We will see. We will see what happens Sunday. I should be back in enough time. I should be back in enough time to do a stream. You know what? Let's make it official. Sunday, we'll be getting through that very long Edgar Allan Poe story. Or at least starting it. Because it's so daunting. I just need to do it. Edgar Allan Poe stream this Sunday. That is the one guarantee this week. Because I don't know what day we'll be meeting for our casting call. I have a casting call. If I work a corporate job, I might as well be classified as dead. I mean, is lab work corporate? I'm not sure. Although it has been kicking my ass this week. Holy crap. They were like, hey, we have production problems, check these. Because changes are happening and we need to make sure that our stuff, it'll be a long E. If they don't have the E word in the entire stream, I'm gonna be like, Edgar Allan Poe, I hardly know you anymore. But things and regulations are a-changing, and I need to make sure that our stuff meets the changed regulations. And therefore, they're like, we need this ASAP, immediately, do it now. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And yeah, it was a long day today. I was working right up to the bell. Right up to the bell. It was a lot. No lab work isn't. Did Twyla say E? I did not say E. Well, I mean, I said E. E. I did say E, but I didn't say the full word. The full word has to wait. Okay, well, I do believe that covered everything. That covered how I'll be changing streams, what I will be doing. I'm now in the theater. covered that. Money things, membership things. Is there anything about the future that I don't think I've read? Oh, don't think I've said. Is the Edgar story heavy? Because not gonna lie, Edgar would be a good break from what you've been reading. Man is wild and in the best ways. He does have some funny stuff. Let me see what the one that we're doing is. I just remember it's long, but I don't remember the name of it. The ASMR, yes. I will try to script. Maybe I could script during lunch. I've been doing crochet during lunch, but I could always alternate. I have one more thing I have planned to give a friend. Well, one more thing to finish that I have planned for a friend, and then another thing after that I have planned for a friend. I want to make said friend likes kind of like stabby things, so I want to make her a tonberry. I think it would be cute. Crochet hand cam one? I mean, it would have to be also like, it'd also have to be like a body stream because of the angle, so you would get to see my tum-tum. That's what you would call a red flag? No! Her earrings are fantastic and she has like a knife pin. How cool is that? You've been watching that other ASMR recently. It's been helping you through a rough patch. I'm glad to hear that. Mini crochet Twilight Woodruffs. I feel like that'd be a lot of work. I do have one plan to make myself a little crochet dude. For any of you who have played Final Fantasy 14, because of the fact that I now know how to crochet and I can do chainmail, I kind of want to make a miniature Orchifant for myself, complete with his little chainmail. I think that'd be adorable, but I need to learn how to make a person first. You had a body. But yeah, you would have to see my tum-tum if I was doing crochet. I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. I still don't feel like all that confident in how I look. What about the Roomba? Had to stay after work to lock up after a book club leaves the office they're reading. I have no mouth and I need to scream. Holy shit. Okay. The next one. That explains it. The next one is The Murders in the Rue Morgue. And it is, I think, at least 30 pages long. It ain't short, that's for sure. Oh, hey, The Pit and the Pendulum is like 100 pages away. Yes, The Murders in the Rue Morgue are about 27 pages, which is not a short thing to read. Any new model outfits in the work? I have indeed been thinking about what I might want my next model to look like. And I have someone I would like to commission in mind, but I need more monies. So hello P-Fowl, welcome in. So that is going to be quite a ways off. This is as expressive as this model is, and I do love it. It is on the more like budgeted side, and so I notice limitations in the range of motion that I'm allowed to do. I'd really like to be able to nod properly, and I would like to be able to, like, I don't know, just especially with my neck movement, I'd like that hinge to be a little bit more fluid. So there is a Orchifant outfit win. I'm sorry, I don't think I have the ability to Orchifant asset. Okay, that would be adorable, but like also sad. Like the humanistic features of the model. Yeah, I want to go with one that is not quite as anime-esque. I do like that style, but I don't think it fits what I'm attempting to do with my presentation. So I definitely want one that is more like these type of proportions, just with a little bit of like updating to what I can do. How cool is an albino peafowl? I don't actually know, because apparently I have been mixing up what, like, I had to mix up what a peafowl and a peacock was. So that's a problem. I would like perhaps my hair down. I do want one that's on the more dream side, if I could. Something that's more like fantastical. And pencil skirt with bare legs. Hey, what's wrong with the hold up. Come on. What's wrong with the tights? You gotta have tights in a lab. Tights in a lab are like very important. Whoops. Ah! I cut myself in half. Oh dear. Tights in a lab are very important. You're not supposed to walk around with bare skin in a lab. Thigh highs though. Eldritch Dream horror model. Like Eldritch type or more chill. Honestly, my thought on it would be inspired by the Esper form of Terra from Final Fantasy VI. Not necessarily because like I love Final Fantasy VI, which I do, but because it's a very dream-like figure in its way. And I feel like if I could harness that kind of like etherealness in Dream, I think that'd be cool. But that's just it's just spitballing for right now. Don't think you can handle not being able to throw money and bully the Oshi with gifts. This better be. I'm working on it. Fair reference though, respect. Hey, it's a great game. That is, oh yeah, future plans. I am planning to take, what? Why is there dirt on, where did this, oh, it was the, okay. I was like, I was confused. Apparently my Edgar Allan Poe book has collected dust and it left dust on my my page. And I was like, where did this dirt come from? What? The lab professors without tights before. That is a big no-no. That is a big no-no where I work. The week of my birthday. It is coming up. It is the week of Labor Day. And the week of Labor Day, I want to play Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger at the very least. I am taking the full week off from work. I want to play as much as I can, like full day streams, at least 8 hours, because I know that I talk about them so much and there are so many people here who haven't seen them, and it would be delightful on my birthday week to share 2 of my favorite games that I have ever played. And then perhaps if we have time after that, I could start Golden Sun, because Golden Sun is like my trio of 16-bit, 32-bit era, like, favorite games. Yes, Toriyama for the amazing art. Yeah. I was at a con. That weekend and everybody was doing tributes and it was incredible. Have a reference sheet for your model. You only ask for gift reason. 3-peak game spoiling us. I know that I had it in the Discord at one point, but you know what? For the sake of today, I have time. It's not like I'm doing anything other than talking. Wow, I like that I just snapped my neck yet again. Image file. Is it under assets? Did I put it under assets or did I put it under Twyla? Pictures. Twyla. Aha. I'm working on it without jump scaring us again. So this was the initial character sheet. I'm working on it. Maybe I need to, I didn't realize it was transparent. Maybe that's a problem. But hi, it's me on top of me. Meception. There we go. Here's the, let me get myself out of the way. Can I? Hold up. Oh yeah, I can. Where am I? There we go. Boom. So here's me. Here's my reference sheet now that I haven't jump scared you. Twyla's gone. No, look at how many there are of me on screen. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 of me on screen right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gone. So yeah, here's my character sheet. Hello. That face was a no for you. Too many Yoshis. I am so sorry. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Totally out here jump scaring chat. Oh god. Does fan art go into the fan art channel? Unlock merch designs for quotes from my Dark Souls 3 streams. Yes, they can go into art. Thank you so much. Oh god. Okay, now I think I've covered everything for the future. And now I think that before the storms come in, I need to like run away. Sadly. Boo. Stupid Midwest weather. I know that we were already talking tornadoes earlier. We had really bad winds come through and like knocked out stoplights, and a couple of towns over have lost complete power. It's great. You're probably gonna have nightmares from that. You don't like seeing my bugged out eyes on my face? I can't imagine why. Overthink Discord organization, so post the random stuff about computer mouses in general. Honestly, I need to reorganize. I might get rid of the self-promotion just because I think when it comes to people that are already in my Discord anyway, we kind of share the same spheres anyway, so it seems kind of redundant to have the self-promotion. And maybe I can change things around a little bit, add an actual fan art channel. I need to get better at actually being this this person that does social media, you know? I kind of fail at it. Thanks for dropping into chat. Thank you for dropping in to listen. Are we not talking about this heat wave? We kind of talked about it earlier and how bad it is with the humidity. Yeah, it's terrible. Social media is hard. It is hard. Heard you were gonna graduate since my announcement yesterday. Oh no, that was never the intention. Like, if I were to do that, I wouldn't be like, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily want to drag it out. Like, I would probably do an announcement in multiple places. I wouldn't be like, hey guys, you won't believe what's gonna happen. I feel like that would be very, very mean, and that was not my intention, and I'm sorry if it came off that way. I wasn't intending to clickbait. We literally just needed to talk about the future. The actual future. A future that existed, not a future that was going to cease to exist. Gotta go get a plane now, goodbye. Like an actual? Wait. Literally? Seriously? If that's true, have a good flight? Or if that was sarcasm, I hope you sleep well. I don't actually know what's happening. Just needed a color breakdown in time. Custom gun. What? No. Going to Germany. Safe flight and safe travels. I hope you have a wonderful trip. Going to question your Discord profile pic now. Oh boy. All right. Oh, yep. We just had a pop-up storm show up. Like, just a couple towns north. All right. Before the weather decides it's gonna fuck my system up, I have to go. It's not worth the risk. I must not lose my way of talking to you. I don't think you're joking. I actually do not think you're joking. But I also don't want to, like, pressure you or anything. Hello, Spider-Man. I'm sorry and goodbye. I gotta get off before the storms come. Okay, this is my official goodbye. Just started watching you with Breath of the Wild. Glad I'm sticking around. I'm glad you're sticking around. Thank you. She gave us the talk stream. Need to show Twilight the collection. Fair enough. Okay. I have to stop talking. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for popping in. The future is bright and exciting, and I cannot wait to keep it going. Goodbye.